Birdcage, here with your friends, Jimmy, Hediel, and Chad.
Hi.
Oh.
You guys like seeing up my nose? Because that's what you're getting today.
I don't know what's going with my camera, so it's super close to my face. But that's fine. Oh god, I made my face too big. No! No. Anyway,
Why is Will's photo the Hamburglar?
It's always been the Hamburglar when our good friend Anna is gone. And Anna is gone because she is hosting BlizzCon, if you know. So,
she is BlizzCon. Everybody showed up for her.
Yeah, she is BlizzCon. So I know Mojo is now running around here because the birdies are away.
Back there. Yeah.
Yes, I would have been streaming in my new space, but unfortunately my internet worked and then didn't work because apparently when you move, they're like, "Hey, do you want internet?" I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "It works," and then I'm like, "Cool," and then like a week later, they're like, "It doesn't work anymore," and I'm like, "Well, but I wanted internet. That's what I wanted." So yeah, so Mojo's here. Say hello, Mo. Hi, Mo. Mo. She's not gonna meow anymore. She was doing it earlier. But how is everyone? Let's talk for a second. We're all really tired. We're all really tired.
I'm good. I bought a bunch of tiny hands.
So Oh my god, I hate it.
One of them fell off. Hold on. I'm going to put it back on.
I hate it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
They're orange. I don't know why they're so orange, but it's like
a Doctor Strange effect.
I hate. Oh my
god.
I know.
I sent you that picture.
What was that? You're still super quiet, Hediel. I think it's.
I know. There's no way to turn it up.
It just sounds like it's okay. You're gonna be only talking through a fast food drive-through.
Knew it.
I like.
This is not my normal setup. I can't get home in time.
Oh god. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm at work.
We're all
Please
working
be nice to me.
I should try and roll like this. Like.
You should.
What's that, Holly? Roll for performance? Okay.
Terrifying.
That's a 16.
Oh.
It's very difficult to pick things up. And also one of them's like all wonky looking.
Yeah, all my dice are also in my new space, so I don't have my dice, so I have to use one of the online dice rollers, which I hate. But that's okay. Anyway, everyone just go tweet at Anna and say that everyone's dead. So
honestly, that souned relaxing.
We can make it happen.
Yeah, that's fair.
If we were all dead.
That's fair. Last episode on Trapped at the Birdcage, we were in this weird, like, planar, like, cave rock thing. And they noticed that it was bleeding that weird, like, fight milk stuff. And they ran into a basin of it that they were attempting to get to. And it was a gelatinous cube. Oh, no. So everyone ran into a gelatinous cube. I'm just trying to turn off my camera because
I almost died.
Yeah, Nejwa almost died.
We heroically saved each other multiple times.
Yes. See, I'm gonna keep yawning. I'm sorry. Everything's bad. Oh no! Now I'm like hidden. God, it's a nightmare. Okay. You killed the gelatinous cube triumphantly, and then you realized that you had been followed by Factal Nihilicia and her two lackey mercy killers. Will seduced one, or convinced one that she lived in the cave.
Right.
Because she rolled so well. Yeah, and then and you snuck behind them, and that's where we left off, is that you were
if I remember right, if I may,
yeah.
I believe I took some sort of incriminating photograph that I posted with my butt.
Yes. Yeah, you took an incriminating photograph.
What was it? It was like a hall filled with like
portals.
It was portals. Okay, I thought there was like something written on the walls or artifacts or something.
No, they were like what looked like different windows to different worlds.
Oh, cool.
So this was almost looked like a hub of these portals to the prime material plane.
Interesting. Yeah, and I think we decided to just run, right? Like Will had a character change and just decided not to rob the place, and we left.
Yeah.
Our way out.
You decided to beat cheeks, more or less. and get away from the Mercy Killer and try to escape instead of attempting to, I guess, like, thwart them. So, but now you have a picture of them at this place doing whatever naughty things they're doing.
Just vandalizing the place.
Yeah. Well, you think that they're going there to more or less find portals to more worlds that they can bring judgment to. Because again, the Mercy Killers are like Judge Dredd of the plains.
God, I wish. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much exactly what they are.
Cool. I really like that movie.
It's a good movie.
Good movie. We're talking about specifically the Stallone one, not the Keith Carl Urban. So we were like,
oh no, I like that one too. I liked all of them.
I was mostly joking. The Carl Urban one's amazing.
Oh yeah, I liked all of them. Anyway.
So we're running from Judge Dredd's. Like, are we like just tracking our way back out of this cave? Is that what we're all doing?
That's up to you. So, just for continuity's sake or ease's sake, I'm just going to say that Will is just going to continue to just stay hidden.
Okay.
So she's running along with you, and wherever you end up going, and she'll just be on your side along with you. But remember, you left your ship outside of this weird like portal place.
What if, crazy idea, what if we took their ship?
Let's steal the ship.
Let's steal their ship,
What
right?
about our crew? Our entire crew. What do we do?
Well, no. We can take we'll take both ships. We'll take both ships and leave them here.
Can I have the new ship then?
I mean, property of
Can it be
Will.
my ship?
Does Master of Arms have the right to take a ship?
I think so. I think that the Master of Arms. I got it in my mouth. The Master of Arms deserves a ship. I think
we should either take the ship or blow it up. Can we like run out and find their ship?
Wait,
Also, Holly,
blowing it up is an option?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd say like I feel like leaving them, here and unable to chase us is a good plan.
I want to blow it up now.
Well, we can take it. Let's take it first, and we can take.
Okay. I just got excited.
Before we continue, Saturn, just for his own amusement, he used prestidigitation and gave himself a bunch of tiny hands.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Just because he felt like it.
Okay.
It relaxes him in times of stress.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, you're in mortal danger, but you're welcome to have tiny hands.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, can we find their ship? Like, can we run outside and see if we locate it?
So yes, you can run outside back to where you were.
I'm fine with destroying it. Also, I just wanted to.
Let's see how cool this ship is.
I hope it's really cool because I want it, but I mean, I'm also down to blow up a ship today. I feel like that would be fun. So.
Oh, and pre-chat, guys, I think Reader is willing to blow up a ship if there's no innocents on board.
Oh my God! In chat, W Tile said, "What happened to Reader? He was such a good boy. Now he's planning on stealing and blowing stuff up."
No, it's to save lives. It's for the greater good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Exactly.
Totally.
So you're gonna go out.
Okay.
You're gonna leave the Mercy Killers in there.
Yeah, there's no door, right? There was a door when we came in, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Can we like bar that or something?
Oh, you can definitely try. You can definitely try to like seal them in.
Yeah. Do we have like a crowbar or something?
Yes, we do. Saturn's gonna take out his crowbar. He still has his hands on, and he's like, "All right, let's get going."
I'm sure that Will also offer up her crowbar if it involves like
the crowbar.
Yeah.
Crowbar thing.
Exactly.
I just.
Chad is frozen.
Chad, Chad, come back to us.
Our boy.
He's dead.
He's
Well,
dead now.
if
That's
you
so
want to
sad.
use a crowbar, I mean, you could probably. Oh, Chad's back.
Hello.
Yeah.
You were gone for a while.
All I was saying was we probably need to leave a crowbar behind. What did I miss?
Oh, we just waited for you to come back.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we might need to leave a crowbar behind, but I think we could like bar the door, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you could bar the door. You would have to like give me like a difficult, like probably like, I don't know. Are you like fashioning something, or are you just like jamming it in,
Well,
like
I don't know how
jamming
the
it
door
in?
works, but most ones with this like double handles, I would put the crowbar like between the door handles, so when you pull it open, it hits the handles. I don't know what the structure of this door is.
I think it's you're in like a stone area, so it'd probably be something really like flimsy and wooden, like just like a rickety
And
like
then
mine.
burn it down.
Yeah, but then I get rid of the door.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean,
we can make a fake door.
yeah, or just leave like a fire. We'll just put a fire trap there, so they have to like get through the fire. How about that?
Yeah, you could do that.
We both, I think, looked to Nejma like that seems right up her alley.
Come on, get with the fire.
Okay, hold on. If I get unbelievably excited, hold on. I will cast Firebolt.
Wait, that's gonna get rid of the door. Don't you want to make a trap?
Oh,
I think it's like, I think you want to do the equivalent of throwing down a Molotov cocktail between us and the.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Right?
you can do that. Yeah,
yeah. Well, I can do that with Firebolt, can I?
just set it on
It's
fire.
a-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a mote of fire. So
Yeah.
Like
Well, if any of you have a flask of oil, you could also throw that down and set that on fire.
I do not.
ooh, hold on. Maybe I do.
I have a
It's
can-
usually in your like adventure kit or whatever if you have one of those.
Oh, does that come
I
with it?
do. I do.
Because that can make the fire go further.
I don't.
Okay, I have an adventurer's kit, so I will.
I don't have one. I just have a chess set. So if we ever play chess.
I think no, I don't have that. I thought I did. I have just my triangle and
Okay, well you can just firebolt and set the door on fire.
Okay, well that's what I'm about. So I would like to set the door on fire now.
Okay. All right, yeah, you can you do that. You can set the door on fire. It's now on
With us
fire.
on the other side, right?
Huh?
With us on the other side, right?
Yeah, you're on
Like,
the other
we're-
side, yeah. Yeah, you're on the other
All
side.
right. Nice work, Nejma. Let's quickly find their vehicle or ship, right?
Yeah, like Nejma's like, yes, I know. This is my best work.
Saturn gives Nejma a pat on the back with five mini pats on the back.
All right, so the door is on fire, and you make your way back out to the landing where you originally had the archway. Mojo, I know, life is hard. I know. She's just being ridiculous. You make your way out. So give me a perception check to try and see where their ship is.
That was a 10.
16.
16 for me as well.
Twins.
Yeah, it's huge. So when you walk out, you don't even know how you didn't see this ship coming in. But what you're looking at is like some kind of like dreadnought style, like almost like armored, looks like an armored fish in a way, with these big, giant like multiple-eyed windows.
Cool.
And it's just absolutely terrifying.
Yes.
And it looks like it's made of rust, almost like a weird like bloody rust color. So, and that's just literally parked like right next to the thing. Like you don't like, and it looks like if you look up, you can notice at least Nejma and Reader. I think you got 16. You notice that the gargoyles at the top of the archways have just been blasted off.
Oh, okay.
So when we blowing this thing up.
As your hands just fall off.
Yeah, they fell. I got it though. I'll put it up.
Perhaps it would be better to preserve such a beautiful work of art ship and take it and give it to someone in need.
Are there people on it though? Do we need to like
So
rough up some people?
you do, Nejma and Reader, you do see that there are doors there's doors in the ship and one like long ramp that is extending down to the island. And through that door, you can see that there are 2 guards on each side waiting for the Mercy Killers to come back. And they look like they're in the same armor as the others.
I am against blowing up a ship filled with just innocent lawmakers.
You know that these people are not innocent lawmakers.
I'm gonna set them on fire. I want to set them on fire.
Yes, fire.
Wait, do we know that they're not innocent? They're all bad guys?
Well, they're not bad guys, but you know that they will do things no matter what to preserve the law, even if the law is not necessarily fair.
Okay, reader's a little conflicted, but I hear the argument.
Blow it up.
You just blow up the
Blow
ship.
it up. Blow up the ship.
Want to blow up the ship?
Let's do it. Blow up the ship.
All right. I will cast. Yeah, I will cast again as our Scorcher. I've been practicing how to say
Mojo?
Mojo, hello.
Okay.
I just want to give Mojo a little pet.
She's getting pets.
Oh, before you actually like cast a dash, can I like?
Yes.
Can I use my spell jammer ship book to like identify where, say, the like fuel tank would be, or
Yeah,
like,
you can give me like an intelligence check.
Okay, just like help point out, like call a shot for Nejma to. Let's see, what would that be? Insight or intelligence?
That'd be intelligence.
Oh, cool. That's great. That's an 18.
So you know that the way that these ships are powered would be located in the back of the ship. So any kind of propulsion device or something that might be flammable would be in the back. Okay,
so
Mojo.
I go, hit it in the butt for massive damage.
Mojo. I'm just going to throw a rock at it just so he feels like he's participating.
Okay.
All right. I will cast again as our Scorcher toward the direction that Reader was pointing in.
Okay. All right, yeah, so you cast that. The people on the ramp looking at you, they look right at you as you're casting it and can see that you are casting a spell at their ship.
Cool.
And one of them reaches out and actually you feel your magic just dispel.
That's fine.
Oh.
So they actually they counterspelled you in the midst of your casting. And now they're walking down the ramp towards you. So I'm going to have you roll initiative to fight these
cool.
two
Did
large...
my rock at least make a dent?
Oh,
like
yeah, your rock like knocked a piece of paint off or something.
Hell yeah, that's all I hate.
Okay. As the guys run forward, I think Reader would whisper over to Saturn. My way like, get on board.
I got a 7, by the way.
I got a 2.
Hold on.
Plus 4. So, right? Yeah. 6.
11.
Okay, what was yours, Nejma?
It was 7.
Okay. Hold on, I have to use the dice roller because I left all my dice elsewhere. Do. Okay. All right. So these guys are actually going to use their turn to get up to you. So they actually have the first initiative. So the two Mercy Killers have their giant spiky rusted armor. You notice that these also have they have like different markings on them. Like they seem to be some kind of other faction of Mercy Killers that might not even be the ones from Sigil. Like their uniforms are a little bit different. But they're going to use their turn to run up and get right into your business. They're not going to hit you yet because they can't, it's too far, but they're going to they're running up to you. So they have made it to you at the archway, and it is Reader's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I think I whisper over to Saturn to try to go for the ship. We'll hold them off. And I want to do insightful fighting on the biggest looking dude in front of me.
That's sneak on the ship? Is that what you want?
Well, I was just recommending get on the ship, sneak on the ship and take it over. But it's Pirates of the Caribbean. Get on the ship when they're busy and totally point the cannons at them. It's your call, but that's just
I'll think about it. That sounds like a good plan.
That's just Reader's idea. But I'm gonna do insightful fighting on I'm gonna call the bigger guard. And it's got to be a deception check versus insight. Their deception versus my insight check.
Okay.
Let's see, insight. That is a 12.
And hold on, there's... And this was their versus their what? Their insight?
Yeah, my insight of 12 versus their deception check.
Oh, okay, perfect, yeah. All right. Okay, Mo. Yeah, they got higher than you.
Cool, that's right. That's a better roll.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm gonna try to like swing my rapier down on the guy in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. And 1d8 plus 3. That is 7 piercing damage.
Cool. They're like, ow. You knock off one of their spikes, like, boink.
Okay. That'll show them. Now their armor's asymmetrical.
It is. They're pretty mad about that, to be honest. Alright, so next up is Najma. You're next.
I would like to try and cast I'll try and cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, Mo. That's a spell.
He also wants to cast Eldritch Blast.
Mojo does.
So I should get to cast it twice.
Cast
For Mojo.
Warlock.
No, just once.
Okay. Do I have to roll the hit?
You do, yeah.
All right. 16.
Yes, that is just enough.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, Mojo. So yeah, roll your
Oh, wait.
damage.
My damage. I'm like, what comes next?
I'm like, your hitty painty parts.
1d10. Okay.
Yeah. We're trying to tell the cops on some corrupt mercy killers, and also maybe we're in a McDonald's.
That's not the worst recap of what's going on, right?
No, that's fine.
9 damage.
All right, nice. Was this the same one that Chad hit?
Yes.
Yeah, tag team.
All right. Okay, cool. And then Saturn, you're up next. And
could I? So I kind of like Reader's idea of me like trying to hijack the ship. Did everybody who was on board leave to fight us? Is that what happened?
no, you can only see that there's 2 guards fighting you right now.
Okay. I kind of want to go invisible and sneak onto the ship and try and mess some stuff up from the inside.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I'll cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. So pretty much
And,
once you do that, you're out of initiative. So.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll go sneak up onto the ship.
Okay.
Through the front door.
You can probably only get up to the ramp, so you can just pass up that way and then get to the ramp. Not quite into the ship yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I had to take my hands off, but Saturn still has his on, but mine were starting to cut.
Oh no!
So I had to take them off.
That's fair. Okay, so you are now invisible. You're going up there.
Yes, I can't wait to be invisible.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, dude, pull some Jack Sparrow crap. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so now they're going to try and hit you, Reader. Because you're right there. Oh, yeah, they miss. Well, one of them misses. And the other does hit. And that does... Let's see. Is like crazy, like rusty sword, like clanks against your armor.
Rust against metals. It sounds so bad.
Okay, and it just does 9 damage.
Okay, and where were we at? By the way, I always ask this every
You
time. Were we, like, heal
rested.
between? Okay.
Yeah, you
We
did rest.
That's right. Cool. So 9 damage?
Yeah.
Cool, thank you. Ow. Ow, ow, sir!
Ow, sir.
You betrayed the law, he says. Another Judge Dredd reference.
Yeah, they just start saying, like, I am the law and, like, all those things. Alright, yeah. Well, these guys don't seem like they're very strong. They just seem like they're just guards that are just there and that were guarding the door. In fact, all the ones you've met seem to be pretty weak comparatively. You feel like that maybe they could hire a better staff, but, you know, they're just, I guess this is who's available at the time. So quickly, Saturn, you get into the ship and you're kind of turned around. This is a big, sprawling sort of ship, and you do see about 4 or 5 more guards walking around on the inside as you meander around. Everyone else is still in initiative, but Saturn, you're walking around the ship. I want you to give me an intelligence check to see if you can get lost.
Okay, we all know that this is Saturn's real brightest area of expertise here. Okay. That is a 15.
Okay, yeah, so you kind of get your bearings and you realize where you're going. Are you trying to make it to the back where the,
Yeah, I'm gonna try and, like, see if I can, like, rig the engine to explode itself.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you make it there, and you see that there's one kind of, like, scraggly engineer working back there in sort of like a white smock, and they seem to be like some kind of. They look like it could be like a magic concoction they're doing, but there's also chemicals involved. So there's big vats of these massive, like, green tanks of some sort of fuel, along with, like, different esoteric magical items like spell books and things like that. And there's a large table with different vials all laid out. So you're kind of overwhelmed at the moment, but that is what you see. So now we'll go back to, and you're still invisible, but hold on, oh no, of course, like, our internet's going out. The internet here keeps cutting out, which is just great. So I'm just, that's just great. Can you guys hear me?
We'll just say it's like
Okay.
interplanetary interference.
So there you go. Yeah, I think we're back.
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, so they do not hear you, Saturn, even though you are invisible. They could hear your footsteps, but they did not hear them.
I'll just be super, super careful.
Yeah. So, Reader, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try insightful fighting one more time on insight versus deception on this guy in front that I've already damaged. That is a 14.
All right. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Oh, that doesn't beat his deception?
Oh no, it's deception. Yes. No, that does beat his. Yeah.
Okay, so now I roll to attack, and now you can do a sneak attack damage on him if I want to.
Yes.
All right. So roll to hit. Let's see. That is a 14, so it doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Okay. All right,
So
but I got my eye on him.
Yeah, yeah. It, like, knocks off his armor, and you just, like, miss.
I'm really just like death by 1,000 cuts to this guy. Let's go.
Exactly. So now it's your turn, Dejma.
All right. Let's see. I want to do more fire, probably. So how close is the man's to me?
The man's.
How close is the man's? Yeah.
They are next to you. They're kind of after Reader because they think that Reader looks like a bigger threat.
Oh, well,
They
they
are
were wrong, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are wrong.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast. I will do Burning Hands at 3rd level.
Holy crap.
Oh, wow.
I gotta protect my boy. Oh yeah, 18.
Yeah, that is enough. I don't think you need to roll to hit Burning Hands anyway. I think they only need to make a
Oh.
save.
All right, so yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw of 13.
Okay, yeah. So 1 succeeds and 1 fails.
Okay. It is 3d6 fire damage. So 5, 11. So that would be 11 for one, and then I guess the other one didn't get hit. Is that
No,
how it works?
they take half damage, so I think that's 5. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, they take a total of 5.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, hold on. When you cast a spell using a spell slot second or higher, damage increases by 1d6. So it's 1 more. Okay. So what did I roll before? 11.
11,
So
yeah.
11. Okay. Plus 4 is 15.
Okay.
So 15 on one, and then I guess 7 on the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the one guy you burn a lot, and he looks pretty bad. Like he's pretty
Good.
on fire. And one of them seems still pretty healthy. So, but now that you've cast this fire, they're going to try and hit you. They're going to come after you because they see you, because you're burning them.
I deserve it.
Okay, so one, I believe. What's your AC? It's 14, right?
My AC, it's 12.
Oh, it's 12. Okay. Well, they both hit.
Yeah. That's fine. I should have lied, but whatever.
Okay, so one does 6 damage and the other does 8. So they stab you twice with their rusty swords.
So 6.
6
and 8?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's rough. I'm feeling a little not great lately. I have 5 health left.
Jesus, I'm coming.
We'll be fine. It's fine.
Definitely.
Everything's fine.
Jimmy's gonna get a ship.
Yeah,
He's gonna get us a ship.
I probably shouldn't have left, seeing as I'm the only one with healing, but
No, this is great. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
okay, we can do it. It's fine. we can not die. It'll be great.
Meanwhile, Will's just hiding in a cave somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will's just hiding. Yeah, Will's just like trying to steal stuff invisibly.
She's probably looting the ship that Jimmy's on, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, she's probably just like taking things, trying not to get caught, like that sort of thing. Okay, so you stab them, they stab you. Saturn, you are in this this weird engine room. And it's really steamy, so it's hard to see. So give me a perception check of what's in here.
Sure. It's an 8.
Okay, yeah, that is not enough. But you do notice that there is someone else in this engine room, and their silhouette is vaguely familiar, but you just can't remember who.
Can I remember again next turn and try harder to remember?
You can. If there's anything, if there's anything you'd like to do, like talk to them or anything, you're welcome to do that.
Okay, I'll think about it. I don't want to blow my cover yet.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So you are in there, and we're gonna go back to Reader. Okay. You're still fighting these guards, and one of them has turned to run away to try and alert the rest of the ship.
Is that the one that I had insightful fighting on?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can strike him down as he goes.
Okay.
Which again, Reader feels very bad about it, but he's thinking ahead. More people will die if this one gets to run. So I'm gonna try to roll. I can roll an attack. I'm gonna have to try to catch up to him, right?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Whoa!
Yeah. So what does that do?
I mean, let's just say you can grapple him. You can grab him.
Okay. Well, sure. I was doing that to attack, but that's fine. Yeah. Do I do extra damage or anything, or am I just
Unless if you're trying to attack him, then you would do extra damage. You would do double the damage that you roll.
Yeah, I'm trying to strike this guy down.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
This is a big character moment for Reader. He's killing the younglings.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay. All right. So I just do all my damage and then double it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's also I get the sneak attack, so that'd be 6 plus 3, and then 2d6. That's a 1, and that's a 6. Wait, what is that? Crap. 7, plus 9, 16, double 16, 32.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's
32
really good.
damage.
Yeah, no, yeah, you kill him.
I slice him down the middle, and that's when I say you betrayed the law.
Reader or Nejma looks at this and she's like, damn. No. Like he backs away just a little. Like,
I cut him down his spine all the way. Slice his spine like sushi.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, and as the light goes out of his eyes, he looks like he thinks for a moment, was I the law?
was I the
Was
law?
I the law?
When will my law return from war?
Yeah. And the other one just looks back and is just like, holy shit! Yeah, so Nejma, it's your turn. You're left with one. And they look very frightened because they just saw their friend go down.
Good. Let's see. I will. I will do Burning Hands again. At 3rd level.
Oh my god. All right.
I'm ready to fight. We're all tired. We all want to do a fight.
Well, I just like the chat said, Will's voice in Reader's head, do it. Like,
Ah!
just Will's.
Just do it. Do it.
Oh, somebody, TK said, Reader writes, kill the policeman in his book.
Kill the policeman.
All right, I'll write that down.
All right, so he's got to make a dexterity saving throw of 13.
Okay. Yeah, he has to do that. Hold on. Yeah, he does not do that. So he gets full damage.
Oh, cool. So I'm going to roll all 4 of these dice now.
Damn.
All right, so 14.
All right. Cool. So yeah, you set him on fire, and he's like screaming, like, ah! And his armor's on fire, but he's still alive. Sorry. But it's impressive.
Yeah, I mean, that's all that matters.
All right. So now we are going to go back to Saturn. Saturn, you're back in here. Do you want to try and brush away some of the mist to see who this mysterious figure is?
Yes, and is that my entire action for my turn?
No, you can just
Okay.
like look.
Okay, so yeah, with his 2 fans of tiny hands, he just wipes away the mist
Just
and gets closer.
Wipes away the mist. Yeah, as you brush away this weird misty, gross fog, you notice that this person is working on one of the mechanisms in this room, and it looks to you to be Reader's brother.
Whoa!
And he's engaging in conversation with the what's you can only assume is the mage there, and he's talking about improvements on the ship using his technology. And you can see that even if you look around the ship, you can see that there are Warforged parts built into this ship.
Whoa! Don't blow it up! I need those parts.
Saturn's just like thinking, and it says like, oh no, the psychopath. No. Oh god.
Spider, right? That I was knocked
Yeah,
out for.
a spider. Yeah.
Well, I was originally gonna try and like use some of my bardic charm on him and persuade him, but pretty sure it won't go so well. He knows who I am, so I feel like I need to like stay invisible a little longer and like scope out what's going on, because I want to see if he does anything that like I can see, like, okay, like there's a self-destruct switch or like just something I can piece together to like rig the ship to blow up.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna have
And
to.
I'll steal you a leg or something, Reader.
Yeah, because
on my
right
way
now
out.
Reader doesn't know that this is happening. So you
Yeah.
can give me an intelligence check to try, and this is going to be a pretty hard check though, because you don't know anything about these ships, but
I don't
do know-
I can barely count.
right,
so.
but you do know how to
Time
mess
to
things
rig a
up.
bomb.
Saturn,
Okay.
All those nights that Reader asked you to come by and read, the Starships books with him, and you just said no.
You just-
Yeah, because I mean it is boring. So let me okay. Ooh, that's a 16.
Yeah, you think that maybe if you push a bunch of the buttons at once while
Okay.
invisible.
Or maybe I could cast Thunderwave and just make it go fucking boom.
Yeah, you could. You do, with your roll, assume that if you cast Thunderwave, though, that you might put yourself in great danger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll just keep an eye on those buttons.
Okay. All right, so you keep an eye on the buttons. Then we're back to the Mercy Killers who are fighting you in the... Or one of them is dead, cut in half. The other one tries to hit you, Nejma, and misses horribly.
Good.
And his sword is now stuck in the rocky outcropping of earth next to you, and he's just kind of looking at you panicked.
Can I, like, pull his underwear up, like, out of his, and, like, give him a wedgie? Like, can I do that? Like a 1980s school bully?
You don't think that maybe these people don't wear underwear?
Okay, well.
They might just be
gross.
in the buff.
Oh, no.
Free balling.
It might just be free balling. Yeah, they might just be in the buff. You don't know.
I think that's where you reach
Disgusting.
down there and you're just like, oh no, oh
Yeah,
God,
no, I'm
there's
like,
nothing.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
well.
as he's trying to pull his sword out, you just blindly stick your hand to find his underwear to give him a wedgie, and you find no purchase.
Cool. I pull my hand back out and I'm like, no. Just like swipe it.
You find yeah.
Fine, no.
And there's your action. Okay, so they went. It's your turn, Reader. That was their turn. I'm sorry. That was a
Okay.
bonus action for you to try and wedgie them, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
I think
Yeah,
I
it
just
was my
started walking
bonus
towards
action. Wedgies are a bonus action.
Yeah.
this free ballin' mofo. I just start walking towards him like the Terminator, the T-1000 with my sword, as he's pulling his sword out, and I try to strike him down.
All right, cool. Give me a roll.
So you hurt my friend. That is a. Why did I suddenly not know my? That is a 15.
Yeah, that is enough.
Okay, all right. I don't have a cycle fighting, so just a d6, 1d8. That's only 4 damage.
Ha. Well, hey, that's some damage. So
That's some damage, a little scratch.
yeah, so you scratch him a bit. It counts. Nejma, it's your turn.
Cool. All right. I will I'll do Eldritch Blast. And
Okay.
I think that's a roll to hit, right?
Yes.
All right. 15?
That is enough. Yeah.
Okay, 1d10 damage. 8.
All right. So Reader, you notice that Nejma is casting a spell that you've never seen.
Okay.
Oh,
and just
whoops, forgot about that.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast is like what? Like a big old skull?
How does
Like,
it
what-
look? Like, how does your warlock spell look?
My mind is like, in my mind, like, I feel like Eldritch Blast for Nejma just looks like purple fire or something, or like purple energy. It's purple in my brain.
Okay.
Okay. Fascinating. Also terrifying.
Yeah. And her eyes are kind of like glowing purple. It's like kind of messed up.
Cool.
So that hits, does some damage. This guy's looking like his sword is still stuck in the ground, by the way, and he's just on fire, and he is not happy about that. Saturn, we go back to you, back inside the ship. There's like buttons and dials, and it's all kind of like a brassy, dark, like black metal color. And so it's hard to tell the difference between everything in there. But if you watch these two long enough go through and start pushing things and pulling levers and stuff, you might notice what they're doing.
Okay.
But you still don't really know how to rig it so that it will not hurt you.
Is there a window?
You got this, buddy.
Yeah.
Is there a window nearby I can jump out of?
There is not.
Okay.
Yeah, this is pretty sealed off. You also give me another perception check to see if you notice this.
Ooh, okay. That is that's 19.
Oh, nice. So you notice that Biter has replaced one of his legs.
Okay.
So the leg that Reader has is actually his.
What?
Oh.
What?
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Just curious, even though I'm not there, what does Biter's leg look like?
It's like Readers. They're really similar, but they're different colors. So like
Okay,
they're slightly.
So I have Biter's leg.
Yeah.
Biter has a new leg.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. And that's what I noticed from that.
Yeah, you notice that you think that somehow you think that somehow the Mercy Killers obviously have gotten the help of this Warforged engineer and or like a sociopath. And
1 in 25, man.
yeah, 1 in 25. And you feel that maybe because Reader has taken one of these like limbs from his workshop that he had been working on, that it maybe could have tracked them here.
Ah!
No.
Okay. Okay. Oh man. I'm still torn, like, do I still try and blow up the ship, or do I, like, take this information and try and get us the hell out of here, then? Or do I, like, dramatically confront him and be like, but I'll die because I'm in the middle of enemy territory and revealing myself.
Follow your heart.
Yeah,
Believe
but,
in the
like,
heart of the cards, Jimmy.
Yes, but
Believe
like
in
my heart has 3 different very passionate opinions, and I think oh my god. This was a mistake. Okay. I forget. Do I have anything like I want to maybe like cause the room is too small to cause a distraction, right?
No, not necessarily. You could probably do. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here that could easily cause a distraction, and you're still invisible, so.
Yeah. Is there like, you said there were those tanks of like green liquid, right? What are those again?
You don't know. It just looks like it's some kind of chemical that they use as a fuel.
Can I try and like crack open one of the tanks to get them to like run over to it?
If you do hit it, you won't be invisible anymore.
Can I do it real fast then do invisible?
No.
Do invisible again?
That's not how that works.
Okay. And if I were to like go over and press some buttons on the thing too, I would lose invisibility, right?
Yes.
I feel like the safer bet might be to just take this information and ditch that leg and get the hell out of here. As fun as a fireworks show would be, I think it's time for me to dip.
You don't want to
So
just
I'm
run
gonna
your
start.
hands along all the buttons like an elevator?
They'll see me. They'll see me and then I can't run away. And I could die, which I mean, the
That would
sweet
be
release
bad.
from this mortal coil would be quite relaxing. I feel like I need to get back
Oh,
to
damn, a mood.
That's fair.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna start heading back to my teammates.
Okay.
Get ready to heal them. 'Cause
Cool.
I feel like they're in some need of some Saturn loving.
Okay, so you turn to leave, and as you turn to actually get out of the room, you notice that the door has closed.
Okay. Woo, okay. Well, it was nice to know you guys. I can't wait to just fucking take everybody down, including myself. So fun. Okay. Well, I guess that's my turn.
All right, we're back up to Reader. It's your turn.
I'm gonna try another swing at
Okay.
at this.
Yeah,
at
he's
this
still
guy.
he's still stuck. It's kind of sad at this point.
Well, can I like? Is he like focused on the sword? Like,
Yeah, he's trying
Is
to pull
this-
it out, and he just like can't manage to get it out of the ground.
I mean, I know this. I don't want to like cheat this attack roll, but I basically want to do is just walk up to him and then just like surgically just push my sword into him,
Yeah.
just like into the back of his skull.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean,
Okay, that's an attack roll.
yeah, just attack him.
Okay. That is a 14.
That is not enough. So you
God
try to
damn
push
it.
it into his skull and miss, and look like you're
I-
knighting him instead on the shoulder.
I put my I try to play it off like it's like a threat. Like I put my sword on his shoulder and I went, "You know that what you're doing is wrong. That you follow the law, and this is not the law. Surrender."
Are you gonna try and intimidate him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
Reader.
this attack as an intimidation
Okay.
thing. Yeah, even though I have a negative to my intimidation. Yeah, that's a 7.
He doesn't seem intimidated at all.
Well, fair.
Yeah, he's just like he's like still focused on trying to stab you. Nejma, it's your turn.
All right, I will cast Firebolt.
Okay.
Why not? Just all the fire, all the time. So it's what the people want. 19?
That is enough.
Okay, so that's gonna be. What level am I? 5? 2d10. Okay. I grabbed the wrong one every time. So that's gonna be 7 and 8.
All right.
15
Cool.
altogether.
And he is going to take all of that. So he's bloodied now and still stuck on the ground for some reason.
This poor guy.
Yeah.
Really just having a hard day.
Yeah, and in fact, at the end of your turn, Nejma, you just see him drop the sword, and he also just starts to run, towards the ship.
All right.
But we are
Better catch him.
Yeah, we're back to Saturn. Yeah, Saturn, you are now realize that you're trapped in this room with these two people. Biter is continually going around and just kind of testing different pieces that definitely look like Warforged body parts. Maybe even a weird a brain stem and things like that are just built into the ship. And there are different pieces lighting up different parts as he touches different bones on this weird brain stem.
Okay. Oh god. I'm gonna die in here. Saturn finally has to do a death save after all this time. Okay. Oh god. So there's 2 people in here?
There are 2, yes. So there's Biter and then this engineer. A mage type engineer.
I'm thinking maybe I should try to kill that mage guy. Take him out
Yeah.
real stealthily with a sword. And
Mhm.
Come out of the mist, just kill him.
Yeah, I think so. I think that would really, I don't know, that would probably scare Biter, I think, or not. I mean, he's a spider. He's a spider person, so he's definitely way more scary than I am. Do I notice a call for help button? Could you immediately call the entire ship to come kick my ass?
You could give me another intelligence check, but there's.
Oh god, I'm running out of brain cells.
But
for
you
this,
can
Holly.
give
I
it with
can't-
advantage because you have been watching them invisibly for a while.
Okay. Good. I just rolled a 2. So for 1 roll for every brain cell I have left. Okay. Ooh, okay, 16 plus 2, that's 18.
Okay. Yeah, you don't know if there's a call for help button per se, but you do notice that a lot of the dials and things that control the ship are in one area, whereas the more logistics section is on a different side, which neither Biter nor the engineer have been touching.
And like the logistics does what?
That would be like maybe an intercom or maybe
Oh, okay.
maybe like a trash chute. You don't know.
I want to look at that. I want to like inspect that.
Okay.
I'm just putting off making a really tough decision. And also, if I could find like a trash chute to like make my escape, that would be.
Okay.
Jimmy, you could trash compact it. You don't want that.
Listen.
All right. So you move over. You go over to those buttons, and you don't notice them doing anything out of the ordinary. You're just at that console now.
Okay.
All right. So reader, it's your turn. This Mercy Killer is running towards the ship to warn his friends.
Okay, I want to try to actually tackle him down and just get him in the back. Just slice his neck.
Okay.
So I don't. Can I like tackle him and then do an attack, or is that 2 actions?
That would be 2 actions. So you can grapple him, which would be.
I'll grapple him. I'll
Okay.
just try to grapple him. Like, is that? Can I do like athletics or
Yeah.
something?
Give me a strength athletics check.
Okay. That's great. That is a 22.
Yeah, you grab him.
Hey.
Yeah, so
You
you've got
are
him.
not going anywhere. You will pay for your crimes.
Yeah, you've got him in a headlock now.
Yeah, and I turn to Nejma. Nejma, help!
Okay.
Are you going to interrogate him, or are you just going to hold on to him?
Oh, I kind of assumed honestly that Nejma was just gonna finish him off.
I mean, I will.
I think no, all our readers think is probably is like, why are you here? Why are you following us? How are you following us?
They don't say anything, but you notice that they're almost like zombie-like. Like they don't even seem to have any kind of free will.
Interesting. If I still have time in my action, I try to do that doctor thing after someone has a concussion where you're like,
Yeah.
follow the finger and just see if he like can even follow that.
Yeah, he seems to follow your finger, but communication is not really happening. He just kind of sits there and drools.
Interesting.
Me.
Some sort of zombie boy.
Same.
Me on a Saturday morning, am I right? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, so you have him grappled. You're out of initiative. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, Nejma, a hand, please.
I mean, like a burning hand, or
Well, reader's just asking for a hand. However you want to interpret that.
it was a burning hand. So,
Will I also be burned?
it is a 15-foot cone. So maybe I won't do burning hands.
You
Yeah.
want me like lean out of the way as you just cone his head off or something?
Just cone his head. Let's see. Well, I'll just do Eldritch Blast because it's focused on one at a time.
Yeah, and you can also do it as many times as you want.
Yeah, so I'll just do Eldritch Blast. So that is... Oh, it's a natural 20.
Oh, yay! So then you get to double your damage.
Double damage. Okay,
Double
so
damage.
that double damage is 1d10. That's not the d10 for the last damn time. I keep rolling the d4. I don't know why. All right, so that's 7, and then now do I just double that or do I roll twice?
You double the damage.
Okay, so it's 14.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you just murder them. They're just murdered.
Okay, so I guess he just dies on my arms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
Whoops.
Well,
Whoops.
that's certainly a hand. Where did you learn that?
You did not
spell?
specify, I'm just gonna say.
I did not. It is my fault. I agree. Where did you learn that spell of yours?
We should find Saturn. We have later.
You are right. Our friend Saturn needs our help.
Yes.
So I guess
He's on that ship all alone.
we want to like.
Crime could be happening.
I guess we want to like sneak aboard the ship.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Well, I mean, are there any more guards?
Yeah, we don't see
You
any,
don't
do we?
see any right now.
All right. Well, let's.
Metal Gear Solid it. Let's go.
Yeah, let's be stealthy.
All right, so I'll need you to give me a stealth check and an intelligence check. One of you can do the stealth. Well, actually, no, you both do the stealth, but only one can do the intelligence check.
Okay.
My intelligence is low. Is that? Oh, it's +2. Never mind.
My intelligence is fine. I have a 10 stealth though, so that already put the jig up. I don't know if that already.
Okay. For stealth, I got a 19.
Okay, good.
And you want me to just do straight intelligence?
Yeah. We can do investigation as well, but.
Oh, that's much better for me. That is a 19.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so you can kind of, you knew that Saturn was heading to the back, to the engine room. So
yeah,
you
can
can
follow my great advice, of course.
Through your stealthy maneuvers through these tunnels in the ship, you manage to get to a sealed door, which you assume is where the engine room would be, because you can hear the machinery and people walking around in there.
This might be a bad idea, but I think I want to, like, is there a way where we could, like, I could knock on the door and then hide, like bang on it and then, like,
Ding dong, bitch.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I think I want to knock on the door and then, like, hide around the corner.
Okay, so Saturn, you hear someone knock on the door.
Okay.
And you notice the engineer kind of just like look back at Biter and just kind of shrug as if like maybe sending the sociopath after the door knock isn't going to work. And so he walks over to the door and opens it and just looks. It's just like peeking out of it like you do when you're just like, who's at my door? And he's just like, hello? Hello?
Do I have a chance to, like, would you say I would be able to, like, slip on out through that?
Yeah.
Well, did I notice anything all that time that I was, like, inspecting the logistics buttons at all, or no?
You can give me, well, you were looking at, you don't really know what a lot of them do, but you can assume that at least you found one or two that might turn the lights off.
This is the ultimate prank.
And Nejma can see in the dark, but I don't know that she's on the ship, so I'm not gonna think with that mindset.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna make a break for it. Try and slip through the door while it's still open.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that.
While you're rolling for that, is the engineer, like, still in the doorway?
Yeah, so you'll have to sneak past them.
Do I roll for stealth then?
Yes.
Okay. That's not that bad. That's 14, 19.
19? Yeah, that's
yeah, I have a
plenty.
+5.
Yeah, you sneak by them just fine.
Great, okay.
I kind of want to go to, like, subdue the guy, like, sneak up on, like, just fast run and just take him out.
You can do that.
So I just see Reader fucking pass by me.
I want to just, like, fast walk and just quickly, whenever he's looking to the right, I'm coming from the left.
Does he trip over me as I'm sneaking out the doorway?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, maybe you jump out of the way.
No, you probably would.
No, okay,
really.
both of you give me a competing strength athletics check.
Wait, okay, we're fighting each other, or do I just need to beat yours? Okay.
Also,
Wait,
I like
which
how
one do I
TK
roll?
keeps saying your book of crimes, including one did not specify whether Nejma should murder a policeman. It says, Ding Dong ditched a group of policemen.
Am I rolling strength or
Athletics, right?
You can do either.
I got 17 athletics.
Okay. I got 18 athletics.
So we both narrowly dodged each other because athletics are so good, right?
Yeah, so you both you both kind of just like smash into each other, but like one of those like shoulder smashes. So like you try to go past him and it just doesn't work, but what happens is you get tangled up in the legs of this engineer and you all just go sprawling back into the room. But he
I
is
don't go back in the room.
he is prone at least. Now he's prone. He's on the ground.
We're
Am
Am
in
I
the-
fine
we're-
though? Am I
You're
fine?
fine. You're just like on the ground too. You're still
I invisible?
Yeah, you're still invisible. They hit you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But Reader, you look up and you see the face of your brother Biter looking down at you.
And just for like meta, I was unconscious
Yeah.
when we met him before.
Yeah.
So I and you guys have like told me like nothing about Biter.
No.
Brother, I'm so happy to see you. Where have you been?
Oh, it's my brother. I've been trying to bring our father back. I have his body, but this ship of people offered me a lot of jinx so that I could go and bring you back and take you and capture you. But I need some of your parts to bring him back. I think maybe I might need part of your brain if you don't mind.
Whoa, brother, hold on. Father's dead. I saw his body. He is.
Anything dead can be reanimated, brother.
Well, not to Warforged splain, but I don't think so. I'm not aware. We can talk about that. Why don't you and I go and sit down and talk about our grieving of father? I am so happy to see you. You don't need my brain. You need my heart.
I do need that too, probably, but father is going to live again thanks to myself and our other siblings. I've done my part.
Saturn's crawling back over to the light switches.
What? You know better. You were shipped off for war. How did you find these men, and where did you get this idea that you could bring father back to life?
It's not an idea. I've already done it.
What?
The engineer next to you attempts to stab you.
What?
And misses, and just like is now on top of you.
Saturn turns off the lights.
Okay, so Saturn turns off lights. You're now plunged into darkness. Reader, you hear your brother run down the hall.
Okay. Does he have like headlight eyes? I'm just curious.
Sure.
Just curious.
Yeah, he's just
for
got like
the visual in my mind.
you hear him like clank, 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 clank.
Clank, 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 clank. Brother, no, you've lost your way. So I see him like leaving the engineering bay, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, no, it's dark. You don't see anything.
No, but I hear.
Oh yeah, you see his
it
little.
sounds like he's leaving the
yeah,
room.
and you see his little like light bulb eyes just like go out.
You know, okay, I'm trying to. Here's my actual thought: is like, I think we're in the engineering room. Is there any way I can like crawl out of there and like by the door and see where he's going?
Yeah, but you still can't see. It's still dark. The whole ship's lights are out now.
Oh, okay. Candle on head.
Yeah, you can light the candle.
Candle on head. And I'm assuming there's an engineer on top of me, I guess, or I'm trying to push him off the way.
Yeah, give me a strength check to see if you can actually push him off.
Yeah, because you know those engineers are pretty strong. That is a 15.
Yeah, that's enough to just like roll him off because he also like was trying to stab you, so it was like. But yeah, you can roll off, but it will provoke another attack of opportunity of him trying to stab you again.
Please, we're trying to have a family reunion.
And what's your AC again?
AC is 14.
Okay, yeah, he misses again. So he tries to stab you again. And you
Seriously?
And you, Nejma, and Saturn can see that he's starting to, like, just as you don't engage with him, he's starting to move towards the console, perhaps to, like, hit an alarm button.
I want to beat the shit out of him.
Okay, I'm going to keep the same initiative.
I've been waiting for so long to fight.
So first is Reader.
Okay, yeah, I wanna like knock this guy out with the back of my rapier.
Or just like
take the handle just like back of the head. Like he is being very rude right now. I'm trying to save my brother.
All right, so you're just gonna hit him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to like knock him out. What is that? What is that check?
To knock him out?
Yeah.
Did you give me a strength check?
Okay, just straight strength.
Yeah.
Got it. 1.
So yeah, so you, in attempting to knock him out, you kind of like fall over again.
God, this is like a.
Because it's
Very
dark
tough.
and you like there's pipes on the ground and you can't really see them, so you just trip over them.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Got it.
So yeah, now you're on the ground with him again. You hear your brother getting further and further away.
Brother, come back!
Nejma, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna jump on this guy.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that? I'm assuming athletics or something.
Are you just gonna like jump him?
Yeah. I'm just gonna like jump him and like grab him.
Okay, yeah. You don't need to you do need to roll. You need to do grapple check, so that's also a strength or athletics check.
Cool. Not great. Not great. Oh, on the floor. That is a 17.
Okay, yeah, that's actually enough to grab him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got him. You've grabbed him.
Yeah, I just want to like cling onto him.
Yeah. And Saturn, yeah. So Nejma grabs this engineer before he can push the alarm button, and Saturn, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit him with my rapier and try and just like I don't know, stab him in the chest or just to kill him. Okay. So that's roll the hit plus 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 8 plus 5. The gears are going in. Oh my god, 13.
Okay. That is enough.
Okay. And then a D8. That is 5.
Okay, cool. So you do 5 damage to him.
Yeah.
He's not very strong, so you deal him a grievous wound. This is not a strong. This is just like some sad engineer that they picked up, probably off the streets. So yeah, you stab him, and your rapier's like sticking his shoulder, and he's just like, "No, please, I'll talk, please. I don't want to die."
Okay. I'm gonna try and intimidate him
Okay.
into guys, what should I intimidate him to do? Should I get him to blow up the ship?
Shut the ship down.
Okay.
So Biter can't leave.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna tell us how to shut this ship down and maybe even how to rig it to explode. So
Wow.
let me
It's so convincing.
okay, let me roll for that. That's a 16 plus 8. No, wait. Yes. 16 plus 8 for my intimidation. So whatever, that's a lot.
Okay, yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
I don't have
So what do you want?
brain
What do you want him to do?
cells. I want him to tell us how we can like lock down the ship and then set it to blow up.
Okay. Yeah, he pretty much explains it all to you and says, and it shows you the buttons and things like that. He's absolutely okay with doing that after you've scared the crap out of him.
Mm-hmm.
He also points out that there is a garbage chute if you so choose to use it. Points out where it is on the ship so that you can escape when you rig the ship to blow up.
And it's not gonna like trash compact us, right?
They say no, that is an overdone trope, and that is not going to happen.
Okay, good. I don't wanna get hacked.
Harsh but fair.
Mm-hmm.
Got him.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so, and they also explain that that this ship has already been rigged to carry the cargo, which he doesn't know what the cargo is. And the invisible Will next to you shudders at the mention of cargo.
What, like with anticipation?
Yeah.
Like,
Ugh.
Okay. So let's set it to blow up and get the hell out of here then.
wait, before you do, I think, are the lights back on at all? Or I guess I can just see what the
You can
the
turn them.
candle
He'll
lights.
show you how to turn them back on.
I know how to turn them back on. I turned them off. I can just hit them It's fine. I can trust my friends and be like, guys, don't worry.
I think readers needs to take in like, so I'm seeing like H.R. Geiger like Warforged parts all over the ship, right? Like the ship's made out of Warforged parts. Is that right, Holly?
It looks like Biter has put some Warforged parts into the ship to kind of like improve its abilities.
Okay.
You don't really understand why they would have him do that though, or why they're using him.
I think I take that in, and I'm just like Hank Hill going, oh, oh.
Yeah, you notice different Warforged parts like worked into the engine, and different, even like a spinal column worked into the console. Like it's almost thinking in a way.
This is blasphemy. What have you done to this ship?
This is pretty crazy, right, Reader? By the way, you're gonna need to ditch that leg. You're leaving it behind, because that's your brother's leg, and I think he's been tracking us with it this entire time.
But that's good to know. But also, I need to find my brother. Perhaps I could track him back with it.
That's not my expertise, so you're gonna have to figure that out on your own.
It sounds like it makes sense. He sounds pretty confident. Also, I don't understand how machines work.
This is the only thing I have of my family right now, other than my brother that's clamping away. Also, my brother, we had to find him. And I started just like stomping outside onto the rafters. Going,
oh no!
Brother!
Oh no!
Brother!
Okay.
The fact that my entire party just put their heads in their hands, it makes me go like, oh, that was not that smart.
All right. Well, yeah. You walk out of the ship, and you start yelling, "Brother!" and you don't get any response, and it's no one's there.
I start thinking of like a time when we were Warforged children. I know they don't age, but like in our first couple of months where like we played kick with stickball behind Father's shop, and I go, remember the stickball, brother? How much better you were at it than me. Remember, you beat me over and over with the stick.
Pattern grabs Reader and he's like, we're leaving. Goodbye. We have to go. We're blowing the ship up.
My brother! No, you can't blow up the ship. My brother's on here.
Your brother has tried to kill us, and he said himself, whatever happens can be rebuilt. So, like, we gotta leave.
You don't know my brother. You just met him for the first time.
Yeah, and I could not stand him. He's
like about that.
Bad guy.
What?
Oh, we're doing this now then?
I need to go find my brother. He's lost without me.
I think it's time to let it go, and we can build you a new brother if that's how you people work.
You don't understand. Father's dying wish was to find my brothers. If I lose the first one I've seen, I failed Father's memory.
Yeah, but you just said that your father's alive.
I don't think your father would like that now.
Well, he said my father's alive. He's clearly has his brain damaged. I must fix him. And
yeah, but like if you come back to life, pretty sure you don't have to fulfill a dying wish anymore because they are alive again. So
why do you seem to think my father's alive?
Your brother just said he's alive like 10 minutes ago, right?
Yeah, but that's a crazy person talk. I have to find a brother. I'm just gonna not to derail the story. I think Reader has to follow Fighter on this, or at least try to find him.
I want to cast Levitate on Reader.
No! No!
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. You need to make a Constitution saving throw of 3. Or 13, rather. 13, sorry.
I have to roll a saving throw?
Yeah, Constitution, 13.
Oh, I don't have a high Constitution.
If it doesn't work, I'll just carry him.
You're very strong.
I can do it.
That was a 17.
God damn it.
I kick out of the air and go, brother!
I tackle Reader and I'm gonna try and grab him and pick him up.
Brother!
Are we doing strength competition for that or whatever?
I'm also holding on to his arm, so I probably have a disadvantage to it. I will say, like I'm clutching the leg, or I guess I have the leg on me, but I'm holding on to the leg. Yeah.
Yeah. So and also while this is all happening, this engineer is just watching this all like play out. It's like, well, you guys have problems.
Okay, so we both roll strength, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Why am all my good rolls now? This is an 18.
I got a 13. Oh my god.
Am I making my way out into the deck yet?
Yes. You've made your way out into the ramp. You floated your way down to the ramp, and as you pass through the door, you can see your brother being held by Factal Nilesia. And she's
Held
holding...
like romantically?
No. She's holding her blade to his neck. Seductively.
So excited. Oh my god.
Oh wait, there's a knife to Biter's
Yep.
neck? Well,
Yeah, she's holding a knife to Biter's neck, and she says, "Get your friends off of the ship now."
we will leave the ship. I just want my brother.
She's still
We'll
holding.
leave the ship.
And so she's not moving until she goes, "I want to
And
see
she's
all
like,
of them."
Ignore him. You.
There, I look back to the others and I try to robot wink. I probably just blink both my eyes like, we'll leave the ship right now, right?
She's still holding him, and he's kind of struggling. She's like, "Get everyone off the ship, all of your friends now."
They're going. It's just gonna be just me. I just want my brother. That's all I want. Biter, I can help you.
I'm gonna rig it to explode on our way out.
Okay.
That's what I assumed. Yeah.
Yeah, you can, because you were told that by the engineer who will help you, and then as soon as he finishes, he's like, "See you later," and jumps through the trash chute.
I was gonna spare his life because I was like, all right.
He leaves.
Yeah.
And you know that Will is just following you, just for
Yeah, she's
sake.
good.
Yeah. So you rig it. How much time do you give it to explode?
Can we just like dip out the trash chute ourselves too?
Yeah. Well, your friend Reader's still in the boat. So how long are you giving him?
Yeah.
You got like a 2 minute or two.
Okay. I can do
Okay,
it.
yeah, give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right, Neshma, let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, so you guys jump through the trash chute, which conveniently lets you out.
Before I jump, can I look at Reader and be like, "Listen, man, that's not your brother," and just jump through the chute?
And then a Reader takes things literally go like, is it a duplicate? Is it a clone? A clone robot?
Saturn's just like, we're gonna wait 2 minutes, and then we're leaving without you. Remember, 2 minutes, and then we're leaving without you.
Got it. Set a little clock on my arm, on my steampunk.
Yeah.
Okay, and you notice that when you get out of the chute and you get sent back to the small island with the arches, your rope is still tied there to your other ship. So you have to manage to get across that rope before the ship explodes.
Oh, because it'll take out both?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, maybe I should have set it for more than 2. Maybe like 5 would have been good.
You guys just run for it. Right? As you guys are running for it, I'm like, see, they're gone. It's just me, another Warforged here for his brother. All I want is my brother. He is very hurt and needs my aid. Please just hand him over and everything will be okay.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Jesus Christ. It's a 1.
Oh
Oh no!
no!
I
Yeah.
rolled out of all of your guys' restraint attacks and then
The Factal just looks at you and says, "You broke the law, and therefore you're coming with us." And her 2 guards start walking towards you.
I'm backstepping up and goes, I go, Biter, you know what to do. Remember the stick ball. And then I just keep saying, remember the stick ball. Hoping that inspires some sort of memory.
Give me a persuasion for a Biter.
Yeah.
With
I don't think Biter
advantage. With
wants to
advantage.
die.
Give me it with advantage.
Thank you. Okay, that persuasion?
Yeah.
All right, that is 15 on the first roll and 17 on the second roll.
Nice. Yeah. Biter kind of looks off into the distance and just says, "The stick ball. I remember the stick ball."
And here's what I'm adding into. This is my meta canon a lot. There was times where he would like put the stickball bat to my neck and then like knock me down, and then I'm sorry, I'm so totally retconning how it goes. But then I would use my nimble skill to like stomp on the foot and get away, and that was the fun game we played where he beat me up.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That sounds about right.
Remember that time.
That sounds about right. And he looks at the Factal and he says, "I don't want to die, Factal Nilesia. They've rigged the ship to blow.
My
Brother's an asshole.
Biter, you're good for you to tell the truth, but Biter, she's going to kill you.
She sort of like takes her sword off and pats him on the shoulder and just says, "Good job, Biter. You did an excellent job. You'll continue to work for us in the future." And you see her point at the guards, and they run into the ship to turn off the self-destruct.
And Biter's just like, so she's not putting the knife to the Biter. Was it all
No,
a ruse?
he's still just standing there.
Okay. I'm gonna
Give me a perception check.
Yeah. Okay. Because I have an idea. Okay. That is not great. That is a 9.
Yeah, that's not great.
Shit. I'm just gonna run at Biter and try to tackle him off the ship.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what happens.
What are you and Nejma doing, Saturn?
Inching our way back across the
Across the rope?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Will, too. You're all just trying to, like, get back?
Yeah.
All right. You do remember that Reader has your evidence of them being here.
That's when you care about me now? Remember I am. That's when you care. It's also it's hanging on my Game Boy printer butt. Like, that's where it's at, the evidence.
Yep.
Go back! Go back!
Oh, no, we're all gonna...
Nejma starts crawling backwards on the rope, like,
Oh my god.
I hate this.
Chad. I mean, Reader.
Reader just has one directive, and he's gotta save his brother.
Give me a strength check into tackling your brother and the Factal.
Okay, yeah. I want to, like Harry Potter taking Voldemort off the edge in that movie, which wasn't in the books. Oh, nice. Was it a strength check or athletics check?
Either you want.
That is a 21.
Yeah, you actually grab him. Away from the Factal, you grab him away. Again, this is a svelte 19-year-old, but she's very strong and very frightening.
Very much so.
And so, yeah, you have managed to grab Biter. Are you just gonna run with him?
I want to like just dive off the side of the boat with him.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Just like full like body tackle off and go like, "I got you, brother," and just take him off the side and see what happens.
Okay. Yeah. So you jump off the side of the boat with him. And you're now
grab
falling through the astral plane.
In a brotherly hug. It's okay, brother. I saved you.
And Nejma and Saturn, you see Reader just falling off the ship. What do you want to do?
Oh my god. Okay.
Can I cast levitate on him again?
You can, yes.
All right, I cast levitate.
So Reader, you stop with your brother. And you're just kind of stuck in midair in this majestic, like, shape of water float.
Yes. Yes.
With your brother.
Cool. I love it.
Just in midair. But you're stuck. And now the Factal is looking at you and pointing and getting people in the ship to point. And you notice that the ship actually has a weapon, and it's a big cannon on the end of it, and it's starting to point its way towards you.
Can we like start like kicking our legs and swimming? Are we allowed to do that?
You sure can try.
Yeah, I like, brother, kick with me. We'll survive together. And I just keep like trying to butterfly kick away.
Okay. Can you give me another persuasion check for him to see if he wants to help you?
Yeah, brother, we're going to die. That is a 17.
Yeah, he does actually start to help you. He doesn't want to die. So he starts kicking his feet.
We're in unison, in perfect robotic unison.
Yes.
We're kicking our legs.
Yeah, and so are you guys going to try and reach out to him as he comes towards you?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Fine.
All right. So yeah, you reach out, and now Saturn, you see Reader and his brother now coming towards you, towards the rope.
Okay.
My friends, we made it. Thank you for coming for me. And I reach out. Take our hand.
Saturn grabs the proof first.
What, out of my butt? You just
Yeah.
said out of my butt? Okay.
Yeah, and puts it in his pocket. He's like, I just need this on my person. So,
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
can't.
hold this from now on, as
Yeah.
you cannot be trusted. Make
Yeah.
sure to write that down in your book.
Yeah. Betrays friends.
Betrayed best friends.
Reader is
best
confused at why he's writing this down, but he's writing it down.
And Biter is just going, yes, brother, I'm so glad that you'll help us bring father back to life.
We'll talk about this. I still don't know what you mean, but listen, we have to find father's murder. It's a long backstory. We'll talk about it.
He's just nodding. And you do notice, now that you're so close to him, you notice that someone has inscribed a rune on the back of his neck.
Oh, can I? By the way, I'm assuming we're like getting on board the boat while this happens.
Yeah, you make it back to your ship. You're pulling yourselves back on. Lily is just like, oh, it's been days. I hope you're okay.
We're doing great, Lily.
No one else seems to. Can I inspect the rune on the back to see if I recognize what it means?
Yeah.
Was it Arcana?
And do investigation.
Investigation. Good, I needed that. That is a 11.
Even though you aren't sure, but it looks like your father's handwriting.
Interesting. Okay. And it's not like I forget what the actual word for it. It's not like the sigil thing that they have.
No, it's not. It's something else. You've never seen this before.
Interesting. I touch it. Does it respond at all?
You don't get any response. It seems to be permanent, almost like it's like the opposite of the symbol on the head. But it's on the back of the neck.
Interesting. Okay, I take a note down of it. Another Game Boy printer, but photo of that.
Yeah.
Of that room. Lighter, these are my friends. They've come here to help us rescue you.
He just stands on the side of the ship and looks back at the Mercy Killer ship as you notice that it's now turning towards you. And Lily's like, oh, that's new. All right, well, I guess we're going to go now. And she starts getting the crew in action to leave. She's like, did you find what you needed? I'm sure that Mason would like to know that you got the treasure back okay. Where is it?
Well, we found a treasure that was knowledge.
Was that what he was looking for? I hope you can explain it to him later.
I turned to the others going, we did a great job in there, right?
No, we did not.
Well, there was a guy, and I didn't trust him. And Reader insisted we bring him on board, and
we trusted another wayward soul.
You trusted another asshole who ended up ruining things for us.
We are short one teleport heartstone. I forget what they called every time.
Yeah. Lily's like, oh, you mean the kobold that teleported here 4 days ago?
He's here.
Chuck is back.
Chuck! Oh, what a reunion for sure.
Yes! Saturn takes out his sword. Chuck, I just have a couple things I gotta ask you. I just want to talk.
Enemy, the shark from
Trigger location on Chuck, we just want to talk.
Chuck, drop your at. I just want to talk.
I just want to point out that the shark from James and the Giant Peach is after us, so maybe we should, get out here.
Yeah, you don't see Chuck. Chuck might be below deck, perhaps working in the galley. You don't know. But Lily informs you that she needs the help to make the ship move as fast as possible to get out of this debris field, and hopefully can find a way to get cover before the Mercy Killer ship sees you.
Quick, Nejma, use that special magic that you showed me to power the ship.
Yeah, and Nejma, as you pass through this debris, you actually feel in contact with your patron again.
Oh, welcome back. By the way,
they're like,
sup right there.
Sup.
And you feel like they want to offer you a favor.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, I feel like I'm owed one, but fine.
you get the feeling that if you go down into the where the ship is propelled and you summon up your power there, the ship will go faster.
Cool. I will very covertly be like, oh, I have to suddenly pee a lot. I'll see y'all later. Like sneak down to
Saturn's
go
like gross, but
And
like go ahead.
every time you listen to anything that your patron says, you just feel really good about yourself. Like you feel like you're doing
Aw.
the right thing.
I'm doing the right thing. Okay, so I will.
Says it out loud. I'm
Mhm.
doing the right
We
thing.
all just hear her say that to me.
No, yeah. So you see, reader, you see Nejma just leave and go, "I'm doing the right thing."
Good. What an inspiring day.
So I
Saturn's
will
going
around.
off to find Chuck. He's like,
Oh, he's with the sword, just
Probably-
looking for him.
You're just
Yeah.
crawling the alleyways like the Shining, just looking for him.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So Saturn's looking for Chuck. Everyone's rushing. Nejma, when you get to the like control room and / engine room, you notice there's a large like pillar of like arcane light. That's kind of what controls this ship. And your patron tells you to put your hands on it and to summon your Eldritch Blast.
Okay, I will do that, and I'll cast Eldritch Blast.
So when
Ship explodes, we all die.
well, you have an insight check to your patron, but that's okay.
Oops, ruined my life.
Yeah, when you do that, you feel that this incredible heat and fire, like kind of coursing through you, and the light burns a bright purple, changes purple, and you can feel the acceleration of the ship almost double. But as you're doing it, you can't remove your hands. So your hands are stuck to this pillar of light as the ship is continuing to like careen out of control, and you can feel it just like moving, and you on the top of the deck is now going so much faster that you can't even understand how this is happening. You're kind of having to hold on to things, and Lily's just like, oh, I think it's broken. I think we broke it. But yeah, so Nejma, you give me a strength check to try and pull your hands off.
Cool. A 3.
Okay, yeah, so you're stuck, and you notice that around your hands they start to blacken. They're almost like turning to ash, like around the sides of your hands. And slowly you feel the ship slow down because you're getting just exhausted from this whole ordeal. And you pull your hands off, and they're just completely scorched black.
Does it hurt?
Oh yeah, it hurts horribly.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, it's just like cracked, like horrible. It looks like they're just burnt. You can still move them, but your hands are just completely burnt.
Do I take any damage?
No, they're just burnt.
You take emotional
Okay.
damage.
Take a lot of emotional damage. What's new? Cool. I will tuck my hands into my robes in an attempt to hide this.
Well, you notice that the mages that have controlled the room, the elves that from before, are kind of just staring in there, and they're just like, "What happened?"
I don't know. I don't remember. This isn't the bathroom. This is the... I have to leave.
I have to.
All right. Well, they go back in there and they start moving dials and arcane, like checking the lights and things like that. And yeah, as you leave, your patron is like, "Excellent work."
Does Saturn happen to run into Nejma on her way back?
Yeah, you can if
Because
you.
he's, like, kind of walking
You're looking for
around.
Chuck, yeah. You see Nejma has got her hands like stuck in her robes.
Saturn's just like, something smells delicious. Something smells freshly cooked and really good. What are you hiding?
I have to poop and
We have to.
walk away.
All right.
Saturn's like, oh. Okay.
I guess I like the smell of poop. Okay.
Nejma, when you go to poop, you find Chuck in the privy, hiding from Saturn, shaking.
Oh. Hey, little bit mad at you, but you do me a solid. I'll help you out.
He's got his
Let's just lie our way
rock.
through this, Jack.
Yeah.
You and me.
He's got his rock, he's clutching, he's like, oh, okay. We can do that.
Okay, so first I'm gonna need you to give me the teleportation rock.
Oh, it's one-time use.
Oh. Give it to me anyway.
Alright, he just like reaches behind him in some like unseen pouch or butt and gives you the rock.
Cool. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna need you to lie and say that you are magical and somehow made the ship go faster. And then I will tell Saturn to leave you alone.
Alright.
You're giving Chuck
Wonderful.
all the
I'm glad
credit.
that we are friends now. We will exit the privy.
Okay, alright. And well that's where we're gonna stop. It's you and Chuck on this grand mission.
Can I add one cliffhanger?
Yes. Please.
It's you exit the privy, but for whatever reason, the entire crew is outside the privy.
Oh.
When you walk out.
Yeah, when you walk out, like holding Chuck's hand.
Yeah.
I just love that I spent an hour trying to blow up the ship, and within like a turn, Reader just ruined it all.
Ruined it all. I saved everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
That was excellent.
That's a great cliffhanger. Man, we got Chuck back. I got my brother.
Yeah. Wait, we got Chuck back.
Oh my god, what a wonderful cast of characters we're collecting.
Such a motley cast. So good. Okay.
Real.
So just so we know, in next episode we will resume with the adventures of Nejma and Chuck. Magical Chuck.
I really like this pairing. It's great.
It was good. It was good. I just love that. I did not expect you guys to run away. So I had planned all kinds of different things, but having you run away was great. So.
Oh, you mean from the Mercy Killers?
Yeah, just have you just run.
Yeah,
And I
well,
thought you
like
were gonna
Will's
steal their
idea.
ship, and instead you just decided to try and blow it up.
I know. I that went some turns at all. I also did not see my brother showing up, which was great.
Yeah.
That was an awesome one.
Yay! All right, let's go and do our rounds of what everyone is up to. Let's start with Jimmy.
Hi, I'm Jimmy. I'm mentally ill, and I
Sorry, Jimmy.
As are we all.
as
Yeah.
I'm stacking a bunch of mini hands. I did. Oh, hi, I'm Jimmy, and I do things. I'm figuring out life, and follow me on Twitter. Thanks. Someone will link all my things.
Good job, Jimmy.
You go.
Who's you?
Who's you?
I said Hadil.
Oh,
you
okay,
go.
okay. So I heard you, and I was like,
Oh.
well.
Thought you go.
Whoa, wait a
Um,
minute. Sorry.
Oh, it's a hand Ouroboros.
Oh,
Wait, I'm gonna like.
Oh, it broke.
I hate this. Hi, I'm Hadil. You can find me online, Twitter literally all over the place. That's TWITTYSUCH. Had another tweet go viral, and everybody I work with is making fun
Oh
of
my
me for
God,
it.
which one was it?
It was the one, like the somebody tried to slide into my DMs, and I wrote them a horror story instead.
Oh my god. I missed that. I need to go see that.
Don't worry. TK will link it in the chat.
That is the
I also do Bramblefoot Adventures, which is all ages and children's 5e content with my friend Kayla, who's done our art here, and that's it for now. I think that's all I got.
Sweet. Chad, what are you up to?
Yeah, Chad goes next.
Hello, I'm Chad. I write for cartoons like Troll Hunters and Unikitty. There was a new Halloween episode of Unikitty that came out that I wrote a long time ago. It's real good about scary stories. You can watch it on Cartoon Network. And a podcast I host called Goosebuds, where we read Goosebump books. Just had episode 50. Whoa!
Wow.
You can find that on all
Whoa!
podcast services as Goosebuds. And I'm on Twitter and social media and everything else I shouldn't be on as Quantum Theory. Hello, please come be my friend.
Hooray.
Holly.
Yeah, so I just had TwitchCon. That was fun. Hi, Mojo. Wow. Jeez, thank you for being so loud. I just did TwitchCon, which was fun. My next event is PAX Unplugged at the end of the month. So come see me at PAX Unplugged. We're going to have a bunch of fun, exciting Dice Camera Action, Waffle Crew stuff there. So that's going to be fun. And what else? I think that's... I feel like there's something else and I just like have forgotten. So who knows? But that is my life. I'm going to be streaming again soon because I'll have internet. So I will be starting my Mental Health Monday streams and getting all up in my business, which is, I'm really excited to get back to doing stuff because it's hard when you're trying to like move and then you're like, oh, I actually want to get back to work. That would be nice. That would be excellent. And I can finally not stream in Kate's room. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Kate.
Thank you, Kate.
Thank you, Kate.
And yeah, and that's
Round
it.
of applause for Kate.
Yeah, yay. Yes. Oh, Mojo's licking her bits down there.
Hot.
But yeah, I have been thoroughly enjoying this show, though. I never know what to expect every week. Like, I never know what to expect with you guys, and I think that's kind of the interesting thing about DMing, is that it's like, you never know. Like, you never know what your party's gonna do. Like, I'll think you're gonna do something, you'll do something totally different. And I never want to stop you, because it's always just as amazing.
Likewise, you always have some great twists and turns for us.
I try. I do try.
It's good.
It was good.
It's a great game.
But yeah, well, thank you everyone for watching. I'm sorry we were so sleepy. Like, I'm in a new climate, so it's just raining all the time, which is just, I think, beautiful, but it makes me exhausted. Like, literally, if it's not, like, 85 and sunny, my body's like, I guess it's time to shut down. So, I apologize for my sleepiness.
I cried for 8 days in a row, had several panic attacks, I got a flu shot, and blood drawn. So, I am just recovering from that.
Well, thank you. Thank you for showing up.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
Yeah, it's good.
Everything feels bad.
All right. On that note, take care of yourselves, drink water, and we will see you next week, hopefully with the return of Will, who probably stole some things while she was away. Oh, one more thing is you guys level up.
Yay.
Wow!
Nice.
Yeah. Time to level up. So what are you, level 5 now?
Level 5?
Yeah.
What do I get?
I don't know. You gotta look it up.
You get extra set of hands.
Extra set of hands. You get 6 hands.
No more hands.
I have
Oh
12
no, I
right
unplugged
now.
my headphones. Oh god. Why did I do this? Wait, hold on. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I will see you guys in the next stream. Okay, bye!
See you next week, guys. Love you all.